The mind that cannot discriminate is no mind. See? Heart that cannot love truly is no heart. Its nature is to love. You may pause for a moment, but there will not be a dislike. The moment you get into dislike, that means you have compromised yourself, your humanity, the very character of the heart. You can pause, but don't stop loving.
So it's such a pleasure to be here with you, Daji. Talking about love and talking about heartfulness in this age of so much hatred and so much rage and so much anger, how do you convince people that, love is the way forward?
How do you say continue breathing, continue listening, continue remaining watchful? You don't need to. Though I have to remind you, please breathe well. Only when you're lost
in this day and age, sometimes yes, with the kind of air one has to breathe, you have to remind people, please,
So I welcome you to Kana.
Yes, the air is perfect here.
Yes. See, certain natural things which doesn't need demands. It doesn't have to be ordered, please come, unless you are really corrupted. Love is our basic nature. See, when something goes wrong, it is in the outside, and that affects our inside. When that compromise is made, then we are alerted. We somehow downgrade ourselves to match the external.
Yeah.
Be it human relation, or be it environment in the office, or be in the family, because there are many, I think, who suffer in a quiet way within a family life. Now, where to draw the line? Suppose someone says, oh, I loved so-and-so so much, and now I don't have a heart to love somebody else. And then, after some time, few months later, a year later, oh, I met an angel. And there you go again. Then there is again a heartbreak. Right? And then, okay, let me dare. Maybe next time I'll be lucky. And you find another angel. And then again you have the problem. What do? Then you say, oh, to hell with this. I am not going to love anyone anymore. That's a problem. Because you want to punish somebody else out of all these things. Are you punishing someone or are you punishing yourself? When you stop loving, it's like a beautiful river flowing, love flowing, river of love flowing, and suddenly you find a dam. It's not flowing, it has become a pond, and slowly it will start stinking. My heart should not become that. It must continue to flow. Of course, there are many challenges in modern day life, not that they were not there before, but we have more coming one after the other. It's like a flow. There is inner flow of love from within, and there is challenges imposed from external things. Only way is to become more and more, I would say, strong from within. That is the only way. And how to remain glued to your inner strength? How do you develop more confidence in your inner resilience, in your inner capacities? Each time you close your eyes and meditate and feel that enormity that decides within all of us, then you'll be convinced. You won't have to be told, oh, please look after yourself. You are capable now. Many blows can come. Sun can shatter over your head. Of course, there will be no life, but going to that extreme, I'm ready.
One of the problems with the modern age that we have is this is also the age of constant distraction. And there's so much flow of information from outside, some of it toxic, some of it good, that it doesn't allow us to sit down and actually distinguish between what is good, what is not. In this time, and algorithms know you better than yourself sometimes. They know what you eat, they know how you pray, they know how you play, they know everything about you. So in this age, how does one center oneself and know oneself better? Because that is the true triumph, isn't it? To know yourself better than the algorithm knows you, right? So, how do you develop that strength? Is it only through practice? Is it only through meditation? How does one do that?
Well, practice awakens some level of consciousness. It makes you alert. It makes you aware at some level from within. That even during day-to-day life,
Yeah.
oh, I'm using a phone, or I'm talking to someone,
Or I'm doing everything together.
emails. Yes, too many things at the same time.
Yeah.
At the same, you can include one more activity. Increase vigilance from within.
Yeah.
And that will separate everything. That will be the destroyer of unnecessary thing. That will destroy everything.
So, be conscious, listen to yourself apart from listening to
becoming,
others.
becoming more and more aware of your moment to moment pulls and pushes. Pulls from within, pushes also from within. We react from within. Let us see, I'm seeing a movie, and there is a story just unfolding in front of my eyes. And there is a scenario which appeals to me. Or I just simply dislike it and I feel like running away from watching this movie. There is this pattern. Or someone I like so much. Or someone I dislike so much. There is always this like and dislike, this inner, instead of more of inner chatter people blame you for, we have become now, instead of a chatterbox, we are, what do you call a word for this? Constant like and dislike that goes on in your
This
heart.
constant polarization in a way. The
Oh, this
polarization
beautiful
in
word.
society is actually,
Yeah, that's
we've internalized it.
yeah, and that inner destruction,
Yeah.
polarity, you can say. I like this so much. I don't like this. I
And
like
we're
this. I
thinking
don't
in
like it.
binaries all the time. Why is that? Why can we not think beyond good, evil, good,
Because-
bad?
We can.
We can.
We can definitely. Moment we understand the difference between observing and witnessing, you'll
Yes.
appreciate the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And that can happen only when I am witnessing my act or I'm observing my act. And while doing things in day-to-day life, if I can just dissect things, then I am able to go or transcend above this binary vision. You see, I must transcend these likes and dislikes. Otherwise, we remain bogged down without viveka, as they say. You have no the mind that cannot discriminate is no mind. See, heart that cannot love truly is no heart. Its nature is to love. You may pause for a moment, but there will not be a dislike. Moment you get into dislike, that means you have compromised yourself, your humanity, your the very character of the heart. You can pause, but don't stop loving.